um, this is going to be a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes. And if you don't like it, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise nor accolades because I do this for me. Now, back to the subject at hand. I want to talk about this particular segment. Well, it was this panel conference that happened 4 years ago, and I know it's long overdue, but it was this black conference panel that was hosted by Revolt, created by P Diddy, and on the panel you had Ti, Candace Owens, and Killer Mike, and a couple of more people. I forgot their names, but they was talking about the state of America, pertaining blacks. Basically, talking about the state of Black America, and people, and Ti, Candace Owens, and Killer Mike, and everybody else was being vocal about their viewpoints and all that stuff, but during that whole conference, a lot of people in the audience, mind you, they were black people, a lot of people in the audience were booing Candace Owens. And I understand why, from their point of view, why they don't like Candace Owens, because some of her viewpoints is, a lot of black people do not share her viewpoints and all that stuff. But I'm glad that Killer Mike came through the save, came to defend Candace Owens by saying that don't be assholes, what I'm saying? Don't be assholes to this woman, what I'm saying? Because she's giving out some valid points. And also, she's also a black woman as well. So show, what I'm saying? So show some respect to her. But overall though, man, Candace, Killer Mike was, a lot of the things that he said that, it was true as well. A lot of the things that he said was right on the money, but also Candace Owens, especially when she said that illegal is the new black. Now, mind you, she said this in the year 2020, the year 2020, I believe. And she said that illegal is the new black. Oh my God. I wish I could shake her hand because even back then when she said that back 4 years ago, I knew she was telling the truth about that because look what's going on right now. When she said this, it was back in 2020. 4 years later, the year 2020, the year 2024, a lot of illegal immigrants are coming in America and they're getting all the benefits and they're getting all the jobs that most people don't want. That most people don't want. So illegal is the new black. Basically, the illegal immigrants, they are replacing the black population. I don't be real with you. Basically, what the government is saying that black people, your time is up. What I'm saying? Black people, your time is up. Now it's time for the Hispanics to come up and rise and do their own thing. But black people basically, our time has expired. What I'm saying? We're no good to the government no more. Blacks are no good to the government no more. So they're using Hispanics as a way for them to build up their economy again. But Candace Owens, I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I really do. And I saluted you back then when you was on that conference. You gave out some very, very solid points in that motherfucking conference panel. And a lot of those motherfuckers was booing you. You know what I'm saying? I was clapping for a lot of the things that you said. And I said to myself, man, sometimes you got to listen to the message, man. Listen to the message. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, agree with the messenger all the time, but listen to the message because you never know. Even though you might not agree with the messenger, but if the message is if the message is true, you have no other choice but to respect that and agree with it. So when it came to Candace Owens, a lot of the things that she said on that Revolt panel, that Revolt conference panel, she was right on the money. And I completely agree with her, and I applauded her. I say even back then, even back then in 2020, I applauded that woman. It takes guts to go up there, even though motherfuckers are against you. It takes guts to go up there and to talk about certain issues that's plaguing your peoples in America, and it takes guts up there, and it takes guts to not only have courage and confidence, but it also takes guts to know that people are against you, but you're still speaking regardless. You know what I'm saying? And I commend her. I really do commend Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what political party she's from. I don't give a damn who she laid up with. I don't give a damn about this, that, and the third about her. That's her life. That's her personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's her life. She in my honest opinion, man, she could do whatever the fuck she want to do, man. But logic and facts, you can't go wrong with that, man. Logic is logic and facts are facts. And what she said on that conference panel, back 4 years ago in 2020, she was right on the money. So, kudos to Candace Owens. I don't know about the rest of these niggas out here, man, but you know what I'm saying? Candace, you get my vote. You get my motherfucking vote, man, because you spoke some valid points, man. Like I said before, and I say it again. When the part where you said that illegal is the new black, look what's going on right now. Candace Owens said it back in 2020, and now it's 4 years later. Look what's going on. A lot of illegals are taking over major cities and major towns, and they taking up all the benefits and all the jobs and all that stuff. And black folks, basically the government is telling black folks that our time is up, and our time, basically saying that our time is up. And the new Hispanics are the new blacks. They're the new rising blacks, and that is so damn true. The whole revolt thing, it was interesting, but it kind of pissed me off because how they treated Candace Owens. She told the motherfucking truth. You niggas ain't shit. And you know what, Tom? I'm not going to put all the blame on niggas, man. I'm not going to put all the blame on black people or whatever, man. I'm going to put it on humans, man, because a lot of you humans ain't shit. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to put myself on the same level as Candace Owens, but there was certain, like, how can I put this, man? When I was in school and all that stuff, we had like certain debates, certain things that was going down in my school, and we was being vocal about some of the issues that was plaguing us for young people and all that stuff. I remember back when I was in school, in high school and college, I was, basically being vocal about some of the things that's plaguing us and some of the things that needs to be changed for us and all that stuff. But every time I would speak on issues or give our solutions to the issues, motherfuckers never said anything. They were just quiet. You know what I'm saying? They were just quiet for the most part, man. They didn't boo me or anything, but they were just quiet. And then people would just give me blank stares and all that stuff. I'm like, why these motherfuckers give me a blank stare and all that? But they wasn't trying to ignore me, but they would just give me a blank stare. And I realized, man, for the most part, they didn't cheer me. It was just quiet. They didn't cheer me at all. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, a lot of those people were against me. Maybe it's because they view me as, some type of, dumb jock and all that stuff. But I'm not just a dumb jock. I have the ability to think for myself and do for self. Being an independent thinker, being intelligent. And intelligence means that you have the ability to think for yourself. That's all. I'm not smart, but I am intelligent, and I can't think for myself. Same thing with Candace Owens, the same thing with Killer Mike. But like I said before, man, that's just off the topic what I just said about myself during my school days. But overall, though, man, big ups to Candace Owens and Killer Mike. They kept it real with valid points, especially Candace Owens. I was so surprised about Candace Owens on her ability to be logical and to give valid points on her claims and all that stuff. And I was so ashamed of how black people was booing her. And I'm glad Killer Mike came to her defense, man. Black folks, we got to do better. We got to do fucking better, man. I said that back in 2020, and I say it right now in the year 2024. Even though, this whole revolt thing is long overdue, trust and believe is long overdue, for me talking about it, because it came out, because the whole discussion happened back 4 years ago. But I'm talking about it now, so it is what it is. Like I said, it's long overdue, but I still respect Candace Owens. I really do, man. Not because she's a woman, but like I said before, her back was against the wall when it came to that discussion, but she still, for the most part, kept on swinging. Not literally swinging, but she kept on, discussing her points to the audience, and I commend her for it, man. Like goddamn, and like I said, some of the stuff that she said, in the during the conference, it is happening right now. Like some of the things that's happening, the things that she said during that conference, some of it had came to pass. Some of it had come to pass, man. Within these 4 years, well, so within those years. So, like I said before, I give Candace Owens her props. Girl, keep on doing what you're doing because I'm gonna be real with you, man. Candace Owens, you truly are an inspiration to young black girls out there. You truly are an inspiration for young black people, period. Especially to young black girls, man. Straight up, you really do, man. Because you are. I'm gonna be real with you. You are a great example of showing logic and reasoning and conveying it to the masses of the people, whether they, it doesn't matter if they agree with you or don't agree with you. It doesn't matter whether they agree with you or don't agree with you. As long as you're logical and reasonable and giving out straight logical points, like valid points to your claims, then that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. So like I said before, I give praises. I give props and praises to Candace Owens, man. She truly is an inspiration for young black people, especially young black girls that's out here. And in my honest opinion, I really do think that young black girls should be like more like Candace Owens, man. I really think and believe that a lot of young black girls need to use Candace Owens as an inspiration for greatness. Use her as a reference point for greatness when it comes to your respected fields, when it comes to college, when it comes to nursing, or anything that you're trying to do in life, man. Whether when it comes to focusing on a job or career, use Candace Owens as a reference point to help you to become a better person. And you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so for the most part, I recommend Candace Owens as an inspirational figure for black people, especially young black women, and that's all I got to say about that, man. So that's all I got to say. So yeah, man. So I thank you so much, and have a good day.